Hi athletes, welcome to another class of our skill development program. So today we're going to focus on side crow. In order to build up to side crow, we're going to focus on warming up and strengthening the wrists and forearms to get us ready for an arm balance. We're going to strengthen the core and work on twisting quite a bit so that as soon as we get into our peak pose of side crow, the body is well prepared for it. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position with the palms face down on the thighs and the eyes closed. Begin to deepen the breath and just check in with how you feel today. Good. And see if you can start bringing that breath a little deeper into the belly. Inhaling, letting the belly expand. And exhaling, drawing the navel up and into the spine. Beginning to activate those low, deep muscles within the core. We'll start with some neck rolls. So you'll start by dropping the right ear to the right shoulder, giving some space between the left ear and the left shoulder. Take an inhale, and with your exhale, guide the chin down into the chest, and inhale left ear to left shoulder, completing your half circle. Feeling the space between the right ear and the right shoulder, take a breath in. And exhale, chin back down into the chest. Now with the breath, inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Let the left side of the neck open. Exhale, chin to chest, make your way around. Inhale, once the left ear comes back to the left shoulder. And exhale to guide the chin back down into the chest. Continue moving through this at your own pace, exploring the sensation that arises in the shoulders, the neck, the trapezius muscles as you begin to incorporate this movement into the body. Notice any sticky spots or any places of tension. Good. A few more rounds here. Nice. Then come back to a neutral. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, grow nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Place your left hand down on the right knee and wrap the right arm around your low back or towards the ground behind you. Each time you inhale, think about lengthening the spine by pulling the crown of the head to the ceiling. And each time you exhale, think about twisting a little deeper and gazing past your right shoulder towards the back of the room. Inhale, unravel, re-extend the arms overhead. And exhale, twist left. Right hand to left thigh, left hand behind you or half bound around your low back. Look past your left shoulder. Inhale, crown of the head grows up to the ceiling. Exhale, navel into the spine as you twist deeper. Good. Stay here. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, begin to unravel. And exhale, hands down, walk forward into a tabletop position. Now working on the wrists, start by flipping the palms so the fingertips point towards the backs of the knees. Take some time here to shift your weight side to side. Notice if you can spread the fingers a little wider and shift the weight front to back. Feel a nice little stretch through the forearms. If this is a little intense for your wrists, just take more weight in the knees. Good. Now we're going to take the hands upside down. So getting the tops of the wrists. Fingertips are still pointing towards the knees. Now, if that was a little too intense, you can always walk your hands further back so that you get to take more weight on the legs. And same thing, shift your weight side to side and front to back as you please as you start to stretch out the tops of the forearms, the tops of the wrists, and begin to awaken this joint here. Nice. Now come back into your neutral tabletop position and we're going to prepare for some hand push-ups. So spread the fingers well. Lift just the palms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. If you need a little more, just bring more weight into your hands here. And 2, 1. Nice work. From here, lift onto the fingertips, tenting your palms, taking some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, keep the forearms nice and strong. Exhale, round the upper back, chin to chest. Continue. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the chest forward. Exhale, cat pose, lift the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine the spinal column like a wave here. Inhale, belly drops, look forward. Exhale, press the ground away, back of the heart lifts. Nice. Now come back into a neutral tabletop and bring the palms flush to the ground. Extend your right leg back. Take a breath in. Exhale. Variation on tiger curl. Draw the knee to nose. Nice. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, tabletop push up. Keep the right leg lifted. Tap the chin to the ground. Lift back up and tap. Feel the triceps engage. Lift up and tap. Straight line from your head to your right foot. Lift up. Tap the chin down. Good work. Lift back up. Tap the chin down. Lift up. And come back to tabletop. Really nice. Let's take the other side. Extend the left leg back. You should feel the triceps beginning to turn on at this point. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Round the upper back. Engage the core. Inhale, re-extend your left leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Outer hips engage. Inhale, re-extend. Float the toes. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Little twist. Inhale, re-extend. And exhale, push up. Lift back up. That's 5. 4, remember straight line from your head to your heel. 3, stay strong, core strong. 2, and 1. Keep the elbows close into the body. Press back up strongly, then tap the left knee down. From here, tuck the toes under. Inhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. Take some time to pedal out through the feet here. Let the hamstrings and calf muscles open up. And actively guide the chest towards the thighs and draw the low ribs in to keep that core strong. With your right hand, grab onto your left ankle, calf, or knee. And turn your gaze to the left to look past your left shoulder for a nice little upper back twist here. Take a deep inhale, pull yourself closer to your thighs by bending your right elbow, and exhale, release back to down dog. Other side, left hand to right ankle, calf, or knee. Work on pulling your left shoulder in between your right arm and right leg. Inhale. And exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, look at the hands. Exhale, try little baby hops until you bring your feet all the way to your hands at the top of your mat. Take at least 3 hops on your way, beginning to trust putting more and more weight into your hands. Once you arrive, forward fold. Nice and easy. Inhale, come into chair pose. Seat is low, hands reach tall. Imagine you're holding a ball in between your hands. Hold it here as you exhale, sink the hips a little lower. Begin to activate the muscles in the legs and glutes. Hands together in front of the chest. Now let's take a twist. Bring your left hand to the ground in between your feet and extend your right arm towards the ceiling. Your left elbow can press against your left knee here. Good. Come back to center. Let's try the other side. Remember, the hips stay low until the right fingertips make it all the way to the ground. Extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Stack the left shoulder on top of the right. Right elbow may press against your right knee. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, re-extend the arms overhead. And exhale, release into a forward fold, straightening the legs as best as you can. Inhale, half lift the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hands down. Try little hops back or one big hop back into plank pose. Scapula push-ups for 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's get those shoulders warmed up real well for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Send the hips up and back. Good work. At this point, maybe you can press the chest even closer to the thighs. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, look to your hands. Try your hop ups towards your hands at the top of your mat. Take at least 3 hops to get there. Now, if you only hop halfway up your mat, it's all good. You can step or tiptoe the rest of the way. Just try it out. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands together in front of the chest. From here, twisting to the right. This time, bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Look to the right side of the room. Now, it'll feel a little more stable if you bring your feet and knees together here. Good. Come back to center. Another side, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Draw the navel into the spine and imagine you're taking cat pose, like you're lifting the upper back. Inhale, center, and exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, couple of hops or one big hop back into plank pose. Scapula push-ups for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get that core turned on. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, elbows in, lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes and bring the hands wide with tented fingertips. Inhale to a back bend, press the ground away, peel the chest off the ground in a wave-like motion. Exhale, lower back down. Let's take 2 more. Inhale, peel up, maybe a little higher. Exhale, release back down. Nice. Inhale, peel up, maybe a little higher. And this time we'll stay for a few more moments. Energetically drag the hands back, pull the chest forward. Good, and then release back down to the belly. Slide the palms in beside the ribs, tuck the toes under. Inhale, tabletop or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot high for 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose for tiger curl, round the upper back. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right foot high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, outer hips engaged. Nice. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Nice little twist. Engage the core. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale, down dog. Let's try the other side. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger curl. Lift the upper back. Well, good. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Outer hips are strong. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, crossing it over the body. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look at the hands. Exhale, little hops or one big hop, feet to the hands at the top of your mat. Take your time in this transition. Really work on stacking the hips over the shoulders. Nice. When you arrive, take an inhale to half lift and an exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Reach the hands tall. Exhale, hands together in front of the chest. Same twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist to the left. Right elbow, left knee. Exhale, center. Inhale. This time, lift onto the tippy toes and reach your hands forward. With your exhale, slowly lower the seat to the heels, coming into a toe squat. Bring the hands together in front of the chest once again and lower the knees until the femur bones are parallel to the ground. Look forward to find your balance. Good. Then reach the hands forward. Work on lowering the heels to the ground first before lowering all the way into a seat. So we just find a little more control working on the mobility in our ankles and hips here. Nice. Then both pose, shin bones parallel to the ground with the hands together in front of the chest. Start twisting side to side for Russian twists. We're here for another 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, good work, 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the feet lifted, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab onto the back of the knees, rock up and down the length of the spine till eventually you'll build enough momentum to rock all the way up into a standing forward fold, possibly without the hands. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink the seat low, reach tall. Exhale, step the left foot to the back of your mat. Coming into warrior one, inhale, reach the hands overhead, spiral the left heel down. Exhale, open twist to the right side of the room. Reach the left hand forward and the right hand back. Use the obliques to twist you deeper and deeper here. Maybe look at your right palm. Inhale, unravel from your twist, warrior one. Exhale, lean forward and slowly step the left foot back into chair pose. Other side, step the right foot back into warrior one. Heel spirals down, arms reach tall. Take a breath in. Draw the navel into the spine. Exhale, open twist to the left. Right hand forward, left hand back. Use the strength of the core to twist you deeper and deeper here. Now, some of us might not get that far, and that's okay. I really want you to notice the muscles that are active. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, start to lean forward. With control, make your way back into chair pose. Take one inhale breath, then exhale, release into your fold. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, step the left foot back, warrior one. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Same movement as before. Inhale, center. Exhale, this time interlace your hands behind you. Pull the knuckles to the ground, lift the chest, little back bend, look up. Then humble warrior, begin to dive forward, right shoulder to right knee. Pull the knuckles towards the ceiling. Eventually, you'll start to work your right shoulder to the inside of your knee to help open up the hips. Pull your right hip towards the back of your mat. Take another breath in and another breath out. Slowly rise back up to warrior one. Lean forward with control. Come back into your chair pose. Same thing on the other side. Step your right foot back for warrior one. Take a breath in when you arrive. Arms reach up. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, unravel. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, little back bend. Pull the knuckles down, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder, left knee. Pull the knuckles to the ceiling. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Let the left shoulder start to sink to the inside of your left knee. Good. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Exhale, lean forward. Make your way back into chair pose with control. Keep that left knee bent the whole time. Inhale, chair. And exhale, release into your fold. Nice work here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. Hop the feet back. Plank pose. Scapula push-ups for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let the core stretch out. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tying some of these movements together now. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Then step the right foot down. Spiral the left heel down and rise for warrior one. Open twist to the right. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, humble warrior. Stay for a cycle of breath. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back and take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Nice work. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. With control, step the left foot down behind your hand, spiral the right heel down, and lift up for warrior one. Open twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, interlace your hands. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for a cycle of breath. Open the hips. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga. Good work. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look at the hands. Exhale, baby hops or one big hop forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands together in front of the chest. Twist right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Come back to center. And other side, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Navel in. Come back to center. Inhale, arms overhead. Sink the seat low. Exhale, release to your forward fold. Nice. Plant the hands down and hop back to plank. Scapula push-ups for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the right foot down outside the right hand. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace your hands. Open the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Pull the knuckles to the ground. Exhale, humble warrior. A full cycle of breath here. Drop the head. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, take chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, good work here. Exhale, down dog, use the core for that. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Then step the foot down, spiral your right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, humble warrior. A full cycle of breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, baby hops or one big hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Nice work. Now this time, staying in this fold, lift the feet off the ground and slide the palms underneath your feet. So the back of the hands are pressing against the ground. The palms and the soles of the feet come to touch. Bring your toes all the way to your wrist creases. Bend the knees as much as you need in order to get there. To fold yourself deeper, start pulling the chest to the thighs by bending at the elbows and pulling them to the sides. Now, a fun little challenge here is to try shifting more weight into the toes, using the toes to massage the wrist creases, possibly even playing around with lifting the heels off the ground. Just a little challenge to play around with, to check in with your sense of control and sense of balance. And slowly release the hands out from beneath the feet. Good. Now let's try that squat once again that we did earlier. Slowly lower the seat down. See if you can keep the heels grounded. Then lower the seat all the way down, coming into boat. Good. Now this time we're going to do something different. Lower into low boat. Lift to high boat. Reach both arms to the right. Lower. Reach to the left. Lower. Right. Left. Lower. Right, lower, left, keep going, lower, right, lower, lift, left, almost there, lower, lift to the right, stay strong, lower, lift to the left. Good. From here, draw both knees into your chest and rock up and down the length of the spine to massage the spinal column and give the core a moment to rest. And eventually you'll rock up into a standing forward fold, coming through a squat, maybe getting there without using the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, bring the big toes together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands together in front of the chest. Lift onto your toes, slowly with control, lower down into a seat on the heels. Lower your knees until the femur bones are parallel to the ground. From here, twist to the right, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Draw the navel into the spine. Think about cat pose here. For side crow, bring the hands down, shoulder width distance apart. Lift the seat off the heels and begin to shift your weight over into your arms. Now take chaturanga arms, hug the elbows in towards the midline. And you can play around with that, keeping the right hip off the right elbow for a more challenging variation. Or you're welcome to lower your right hip to your right elbow for a more balanced variation as opposed to strength variation. Nice work. Play around with this as long as you'd like, and when you're ready, come back to center. Once you're here, reach your hands forward, lower first the heels and then the seat all the way down. Let's give the wrists a moment to rest. Roll out the wrists. Good. Then grab onto the back of the knees, rock up and down the spine, giving the spinal column a moment to let that twist settle in before we take the other side. When you're ready, rock back up into a squat and then a standing forward fold. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands together in front of the chest, lift onto the toes. Slow and with control, lower the glutes to the heels. Find your balance here. When you're ready, twist to the left, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Draw the navel into the spine. Think about cat pose. From here, place your hands down, shoulder width distance apart. Spread the fingers well, press into the thumbs well. Left knee and right elbow maintain contact as you shift your weight into your arms, maybe lifting one toe off the ground, maybe both. You're welcome to keep your left elbow away from your left hip. If you're looking for a little more balance today and a little less strength, then you can lower your left hip onto your left elbow for a more balanced variation. And same thing, chaturanga arms, look to the left side of the room as you slowly shift your weight into your hands. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath in. With your exhale, when you're ready, come back through center. Play around as long as you'd like. And then after you come back to center, straighten the legs, coming into a forward fold. Just like we did before, slide the palms underneath the feet to give the wrists a break. With your toes, massage your wrist creases and feel the back of the wrists getting nice and long. Good. With each inhale, imagine the spine getting longer. And each exhale, imagine yourself folding deeper. An option to take that balance play variation just like we did before by maybe lifting the heels off the ground. Nice. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms down, hop back, plank pose. Really nice. From plank pose, with the elbows hugging into the body, lower down to the belly. Untuck the toes, bring the hands wide off the mat. Inhale, peel the chest up off the ground for a nice restorative back bend. Exhale, lower back down. Second time we're doing this, so it should feel familiar. Inhale, lift up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, lower down. Really nice. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Hold it here for a little longer. Now exhale, stay lifted and bend your knees. When you're ready, reach your hands back for your ankles and flex the toes for bow pose. Activate the quadriceps to help pull the hands back by reaching or kicking your feet towards the back of your mat. Keep the knees hips width distance apart and the feet hips width distance apart. Feel the nice shoulder stretch here and look forward. Good. And then gently release to the ground. Hands reaching back. Drop your feet side to side, windshield wipering the legs to give the low back a break. Then lower the feet down, slide the hands under the shoulders, and lift up into something like Sphinx pose so that you can slide the right arm underneath your left for a variation on thread the needle, where it's a little more restorative, stretching out the back of the chest and the space between the shoulder blades and the deltoids. Let the body be heavy and find your breath. From here, taking half frog with your left foot, left leg, bend your left knee, reaching it up towards the top of your mat. Then rolling over onto the back for supine twist, lift your left arm and roll the shoulder blades onto the mat. Now you should be looking up towards the ceiling, but the legs are in that same half frog position, so we get a nice little supine twist here. Connect to the breath and let the body be heavy and soft. Good. Slowly make your way back onto the belly. Re-extend the left leg. Let's take the other side. Slide the left arm underneath your right, lowering the left shoulder to the ground, stretching the deltoid, the trapezius muscles, and the rhomboids. Stay here for a few moments, letting the weight of your body press into your left arm to help you get deeper into this stretch. Eventually, we'll start making our way into that twist. Take half frog in your right leg, lift your right arm off the ground, and slowly rotate over halfway onto your back, working both shoulder blades towards the ground, maybe looking towards your right hand for your twist. Deep inhales. And deep exhales. Good work. Slowly roll back over onto the belly. Slide the palms in beside the ribs. Press up into tabletop. And then we'll take puppy pose. Walk the hands forward, lower the chest to the ground, connect the palms and draw the thumbs to the back of the neck. Keep the elbows close. That's going to help you get the most out of this stretch here. Each exhale, think about pressing the chest even closer into the ground. Good. Gently release the hands down and walk the hands in, moving through a tabletop position. Swing the legs forward out in front of you, coming into a seat. Remove the flesh out from beneath the sit bones. Flex the toes. Place the hands down beside you and press the chest forward, moving into an anterior tilt of the pelvis. And when you're ready, inhale, arms overhead. With a flat back, exhale, fold as far over your legs as you can, eventually grabbing onto maybe your feet, maybe your ankles, maybe your shin bones, maybe your calves, or maybe just your knees today. Most important thing here is that you feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings and a soft, subtle stretch in the low back. If you're only feeling it in the low back, try bending the knees a little more, or backing out of the fold a little bit and focusing on flattening the back. Let the head be nice and heavy here, giving the back of the neck a stretch. And the spaces between the shoulder blades a nice little stretch. The shoulders worked pretty hard today, so let's try to soften them now. vertebrae by vertebrae. Begin to roll up to standing. Scoot forward on your mat so you have enough space behind you. Then reach your hands forward. Then vertebrae by vertebrae, yet again, lower yourself onto your back. Once you arrive, take a moment to spread your body out as we prepare for our final pose. Just one final exercise before we close our practice. Tense every muscle in the body, the muscles in the face, the shoulders, the core. Clench the hands, activate the quads, the glutes, the calves, clench the toes. Take a deep breath in, everything tense, tense, tense. Then open mouth, let it all go. And release to your Shavasana. Gently reinvite your awareness back into the body. When it feels like the right moment for you, begin to deepen the breath. Move the feet a little bit. Roll out the wrists, open and close the hands, rock the head side to side. In time, reach the arms overhead and point the toes. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bend the knees and roll over to the side. Just to let this final column neutralize for a few moments. And then keeping the eyes closed, press up into a comfortable seated position facing the front of the mat. Sit up tall, rest the palms on the thighs, and take a moment to observe how the body feels, noticing what has changed since the beginning of class. Take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work you've done today, strengthening the core, the shoulders, balancing quite a bit in side crow, on the toes, in all sorts of positions. So great work today. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow on your mat for another class in the Skill Development Program. Have a great rest of your day.